lie, vision corrupted. But I'm trying to take y'all back to the dark, and I believed I could do something great. I leave it to fate, I took that straight to the heart. Capiche, Joe Pesci, they let out the beast already. Armageddon, gotta get it when I'm ready. Now fuck that, lock in steady. Lately, I've been in a bad mood. I'm going bad on the beat like a baboon. I'm getting sucked in the wit like a vacuum. And this bitch so bad, I'm hard as a statue. Pass you. 110 on my dashboard, now that's fast forward. Chase this dream, go hop on a plane with a backpack and a passport, and they ask for it. I'ma bring them that crash course. I conditioned for too long, so that's on net with no backboard. Bring in that course, I'm gone. They say I'm impulsive because I had to get it on my own, bitch. I got no brakes, only green lights. So this right here is exactly what it seems like. Ain't coming in a second, let it be. The past was cold, I can't let it be. Gotta cut off that oxygen. This my dream, I won't let it breathe. Be part of this, fire emoji, arsonist. Nah, we never had a pot to piss, so I'ma go get it, that's common sense. Credit card got mileage on it, that's maxed out. Oh well, I'ma dash out, take that last route and never look back, I have doubts. Ain't usual, I call inaudible, this here's beautiful, call it unthoughtable. Cause I am over your head for that pot of gold, ain't no sabbatical when you're on a go. Already feel rich on the inside, been through so much I had to get by. I'm 6'1", I feel 6'5", I'm surfing off like a riptide. This ain't part-time, tired of acting like it's all fine. So much pain put away in the archives, but they want me to bring out the lost files, let's go. They say I'm impulsive because I had to get it on my own, bitch. I got no brakes, only green lights. So this right here is exactly what it seems like. Impulsive. Simply, I ain't got no sympathy for anybody hating. I'ma put you out your misery, kill your career before you even started. I beg your pardon, now you don't get a party. Finna be the best, if not I already am. That's the mind state that you gotta have. Goddamn, God bless that trap. Anybody trying to make it out, see needles on the floor, roaches running through the house by that. I knew a bedroom apartment with 4 people, surrounded by evil. My thoughts started getting late. Over fists at my mom's boyfriend, cause he stole my iPod and sold it for heroin. Ever since then, had to get it from my fam. I don't think you understand, I ain't never had a plan. You wanna hate me, for what? For the way I look, I'm just one man, just another page in a book. And a book's called life, in a booth all night. When I found that mic, then it saved my life. I'ma take that flight, I don't know where to land. With a bad bitch, she gon' put her toes in the sand, that's priceless. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure. Priceless. Keep your eyes open, and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell them I want all the smoke. Priceless. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure. Priceless. Keep your eyes open, and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell them I want all the smoke. I'm already half dead, I've been on my last leg. Life done held me down, I've been surrounded by the past tense. That's that backtrack, I'ma see farther into my future for my departure. Blue skies, yeah, I'ma dive in. One life to live, I'ma live it before life and lifeless. Damn, how did I get through it? Gave life to the words, made love to the music. She wanna stay tonight, I can't do it. Heart cracked in half when she stabbed my back and left me alone in dark ruins. So nonchalant when they wanna block your spot, and everything you built they wanna ruin. I say that they influence you, and couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, and everybody wanted but a small few pursue it. All you could do is remain true to your damn self and push that line till you break through it. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure. Priceless. Keep your eyes open, and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell them I want all the smoke. Priceless. We came so far to go. Priceless. I beat those odds, and that's for sure. Priceless. Keep your eyes open, and watch that roll. Priceless. The reaper come and tell them I want all the smoke.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. What's happening? Mother effer, dude. I definitely got some sun today. I could feel it on my nose. God damn. Ain't used to being outside. My ass has been on the freaking couch for the last month and a half. Not going outside. Go outside one time. Get sunburned. Cool. Love it. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We got some goats in here already. Appreciate you guys coming in. Last week I streamed, I think. Did I? We're feeling better than last week, dude. We're feeling better than last week. So, I had a crazy busy work week. I was driving everywhere, which was new to me. So, feeling good. So, I'm hoping I'll be able to go about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't gotta work tomorrow. It's a holiday, bitches. Let's go. Happy freaking Memorial Day weekend, dudes. Hopefully y'all making some steaks. Hope y'all eating well like kings. PSA 6 gang, rise up. Let's go. Hope you guys are doing awesome though. I am feeling good. Not 100%, but I'm like an 88.7%. And 100%, I wouldn't consider that like peak maleness. I'm not there. It's just me feeling good. But it's awesome. It's awesome. Been making all the right moves, making myself feel better. Let me know if the stream lags at all. I think it's good, but YouTube's telling me it's not good. So, yeah. But I'm still standing because I'd rather just might as well stand because I'm not trying to go backwards, you know? So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing until I'm 100%. And even then, I'll probably keep doing what I'm doing to make, I want 120%, you know what I mean? Let's not go backwards. Let's not. Well, we got a pretty stacked auction. I think the next one might be the last ZNG auction for the month. I don't know. I need to ask him. For sure. So, who do we got in here? iFOMO, Max Power, a dude, man, bro, investments. What's going on, man? Hope you are doing fantastic, y'all. Appreciate you guys coming in. Already got 6 likes on the video. That's fantabulous. I appreciate all the love and support on this beautiful Sunday evening. It has been some good weather lately the last couple days. Can't complain here in Michigan, even though it was like dog bleep a week ago. So, it feels good, man. Feels like all the right things are moving in the right direction. Max Power said, Destin Rivals coming this week. That's wild, dude. That's pretty wild. Between that and the TCG Pocket Game, I get a new Pokemon set like every 20 days. I swear to God. I can't keep up. It's completely different things too. It's not related. It's not related at all. And it's so weird. Like Destin, like literally. There's a new Pocket set coming out on the same day. The 30th? I think it's coming out like maybe the 29th. It's like coming out the same weekend. Jesus Christ, give me a break. I couldn't imagine being a dude that is... Well, I'm just drawing a blank. I was starting to read chat. I completely lost my train of thought. She's gone. She's out the motherfucking window, dude. I should probably shut the window. Taking donations to bid on PWCC. What's going on, Kai? Appreciate you coming in, saying hello. Damn. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited, dude. So I didn't get to look at the auctions at all this week. I'm kind of sad about it. But it was a busy week. It was a busy day today. We were out at the park for like 7 hours, just hanging out, played some volleyball. Volleyball with a bad back was interesting. A whole lot of I was like a Sutta widow. I was just standing there swinging my fucking arms. I wasn't bending, leaning down, any of that stuff. So it was kind of strange. Give you a good visual of what that would look like. Hopefully that nailed it. Yeah, it was interesting. Feel good though. Didn't overdo it. Feels fantastic. Pokemon Center charged the account for the Destined Rivals pre-orders. Damn. I forgot about that, man. Crazy. That's crazy. I haven't had a Pokemon Center pre-order since, I guess it wasn't that long ago. What was that set? The Journey Together. I got 2 of those. Lurkin Lori says, thanks, Shiz. What are you thanking me for? Thank you, though. Thanks for the thanks, man. Thanks for the thanks. Appreciate you. So, this is going to be a cool auction. I'm excited to hopefully make it into the Fanatics auction for the first time in like 2 months. Let's get a round of applause for that. Like, if I can make it to the end of the Z&G auction and not hate my life and be able to go into the Fanatics one, dude, we're cooking. Like, the skies are the limit, you know? I'm like a born-again child. Fantastic. Ooh, baby. Vivid Voltage. I'm not showing my screen, but Vivid Voltage. Rayquaza Amazing Rare is $50+ in a 10. Damn, dude. We're booming. That's amazing. So proud. So I'm hopeful. I'm not gonna. I don't want to give you. I kind of gave you false hope, but I don't want to give you false hope. I wouldn't count on nothing because I did kind of go hard playing volleyball today. So we'll see how I do. Like a heating pad right now sounds amazing. Like I would, or a hot tub. I would probably sell my collection for a hot tub behind my house right now, and it sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a good idea because I don't want to spend liquid money on it. I'd rather just sell cardboard for a hot tub installed, you know? Does anybody out there have a hot tub of the 20-ish people watching? Anyone got a hot tub at their house and they would not or they would recommend? Let me know because I've been with these back problems. It sounds amazing, dude. It sounds so good. I need it in my life. It's gonna happen. So proud. Hell yeah, iFOMO. Got one? Damn, dude. Spa bath when you fill every time? Jesus, that sounds awful. Not gonna lie. But no maintenance or cleaning does sound nice. But sell cardboard. Be good to go. I've used the vacation, the great, especially in the colder weather. Hell yeah. Alcohol is cheaper. Jesus Christ. God damn. Alcohol is, that's dark. You ever try an inversion table for your back? Really good for spine decompression? No. I've been told that. I've also been told go to a chiropractor, go do this bullshit, but I've always just been more of the I'm going to let it heal with time guy, and it kind of works. So I am terrified of a chiropractor. I've told people that. I probably have said it on here. I just feel like they would snap my ass in half. I see these videos on Instagram Reels where they're like cracking spines and shit, and I'm just like, I can just picture my soul leaving my body and looking at myself on the table just dead, like in pieces, after I go to a chiropractor. I can't do it, man. Use the engine chain to hang upside down in your garage? God damn, that sounds crazy. Like a deep tissue massage sounds way better, dude. Vikings never had an inversion tables. Yeah, they probably just would put like a foot inside of like a lynch rope. They'd hang themselves by the foot, kind of like Kai does from his freaking engine thing. Be good to go, you know? Feel like that's been those ropes been around a while, long while. Call it a day. But America's favorite hoarder said alcohol is cheaper. Speaking of alcohol, today I had I've been a High Noon fan for a while. Don't hate, but I do love beer. I love. There's not really an alcohol I don't like, to be honest. I'm like, if there's beer, I'll drink beer. I'll drink whatever. Social drinker. Once every 4 months, call it. I'll drink something. But I had high noons today, and they were the new tea versions. Those were pretty good, man. They were pretty good. Definitely do recommend. You gotta at least try it one time. Gotta at least give it a shot. Oh, inversion tables are great. I don't know, man. And couldn't stop talking about high noons in Orlando. Orlando high noons. Where the was I drinking? I feel like I didn't drink that much in Orlando when I saw you. Hmm. Last time I was in Orlando, your average player was there. Shout out to UAP. Dude listens back to this every Monday. Dude's the GOAT. Shout out to UAP, man. Hope you're doing well. Miss you, man. Dude is the GOAT. Then we brought to the B&B. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I think it was High Noons. Forgot about that. Yeah, we were in that car together driving there. I believe. Yeah. Dude. Blur. Life is a blur. It's crazy. That was a while ago. That had to be a year ago. Because the last one I went to was Chicago, and that was a while ago. So, yeah, the blue cans. Yep. Pretty sure. Damn, dude. I'm so sad. This weekend, I missed the Orlando CollectCon. First one I've missed, like, in like 3 years, dude. I'm sad, man. That's crazy. I think Weedle Warehouse was like just starting to stream. Pillars, man. Like these people are crazy. I swear we're gonna get into this auction eventually, but that's crazy. A year ago today. That's insane. Wow. I'm a year older. No wonder I got all this fucking gray hair. Oh, one of the biggest benefits of my back getting hurt this time, though, my wife now cuts my hair. Saves me $40, 30, 40 USD every 3 weeks. Massive W. So huge. American beer sucks, so stick with German and UK Czech stuff. You mean only drink the beer when you're in the Germany and the UK and Czech? Or drink it here locally? Because I've definitely never sought out German beer while in the United States. I'm going to Ireland this fall, and I'm gonna have my first Guinness. My first Guinness ever will be in Ireland, which will be pretty cool. I didn't want to like jack that up by doing it here, getting some nasty ass taste and like ruining it for me. So I'm just gonna go to the source. That's gonna be the play. I like IPAs, two hearted IPAs, 7%. That might be the buy for tomorrow, and the wife might be driving me home. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, it might be the play. It might be the play. I got what you're putting down, bud. I understood you. Understood what you're trying to say. Now, without further ado, let's go, dude. Let's go. Man, feels good. This is just. I'm just on cloud nine. Like, you don't understand. This shit's crazy. I was laying on that floor, like right there. Laying on that fucking floor, dude. Dark. Gotta not do that. This is fantastic. All right, so what I am doing here, I'm filtering for over $700 tonight because this ain't not the Po Boy stream tonight. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I want to see these Charizards absolutely cook, and they are. They are absolutely cooking. Let me make sure you can see this. Yep, good to go. Now, first of all, we got to shout out our favorite non-sponsor, Z&G Emporium, for letting me do this, even though he doesn't sponsor me. I still do it. And shout out to me, the real sponsor, Sealed Shiz Consignments on eBay. you want to consign, sell any of your sealed products, we will sell it to you on eBay for basically the best rates. Fantastic rates. I think we're only losing to Probstein in certain categories, but most of them are fantastic. Not even capping. Dublin has the most pubs per square mile than anywhere. Damn, dude. It's gonna be dope. Like, that was like my motivation. I need to be in like, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Sitting there just vibing in the corner, listening to the freaking Irish folklore music, freaking people Irish step dancing. Just, this life's gonna be a movie. I swear to God. It's gonna be a movie, dude. Mm. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Alright, Mewtwo GX. I feel like that's up a little bit, man. Go up to Trembling Madness in York, England, too. Dude, we're not going to get out of Ireland. We're literally just going to be in Ireland for 2 weeks. Not backpacking, but as close to that as you can get without doing that. So, which would be pretty sweet. I went to a card show yesterday. I don't really make YouTube videos like that anymore, but I went to a card show yesterday locally. Dropped $4,500 on cards. $4,500. All of them raw except one graded card. So that's gonna be a sick ass PSA return. Cannot wait for that. Already shipped them. They're in the mail. Even though mail's not working right now, but I got an awesome return coming back. I'm excited, dude. It's gonna be fabulous. Our train ride to England across the water. Is that a thing? Is that an option? I did not realize that. There's no bridge connecting them, are they? I haven't looked. You let me know. Giratina V, that sounds amazing. It's not part of the EU though, so I feel like you gotta go through some passport bullshit. I don't know, shit's all whack. People over there just can't get along, dude. Like, what are we doing? Dublin to York? Fucking lost. Said York, England. I assumed England was the UK, not York, England, Ireland. What the fuck are we talking about? You let me know. I'm curious. 1280 on a freaking shiny ass fish. That is solid. Damn, dude. I almost bought. There was a raw one of these PSA 9. No, first edition PSA 9. I was about to snap. That's $1,100. I feel like that's not a bad price. A first edition version of this Dark Charizard selling for around $1,100 in a 9. That's not too bad. I'd rather give me that over this $2,800 10. Because I'm going to crack that bitch, send it to tag, and I'm going to get a 12. So that's just the way it's going to go. $1,400 for a Squirtle PSA 10 first edition. Let's go. Sheesh. Old ass looking slab. Look at that. Damn, Jim. Giratina Japanese is almost $1,000. Did not see that happening. This thing was getting cooked for a long time. That's almost catching up to this English one at 1300. That's crazy. What's going on, Shug? My dude, did you see any tags? Yeah, I'll talk about it 1 second after I look at this tag slab that's coming up in this auction, actually. Plains Charizard, $6,300. We haven't had a Charizard set. We got that one that I hated, those stained glass Charizards. Those were not even good Charizards in my opinion. I don't know, something about them. Made some good money selling them, but man, I don't know. It didn't hit. It didn't feel, for me, it did not feel like a freaking Charizard set. What was the set called? It wasn't like Brilliant Stars. Charizard was the freaking supermodel of that set. What was the set? Damn. I feel like the Char's Obsidian. Maybe it was. No, I'm curious. Gotta be Obsidian. I guess there is a Charizard on the cover, right? There is on the cover. Kinda. Hold up, hold up. Haldean Fates? Isn't that old? I don't even know. I mean, you got more of the Charizard's helmet inside of the freaking, like, Tyranitar, in my opinion, got way more love on the booster box. I don't know. Like, Brilliant Stars, it was all about the Zards. It didn't hit for me. I don't know. So I'm excited to see what they do for the next Charizard set. That'll be cool. Shiny Zard was alright. But yeah, this is a Tag 9 freaking Gyarados from Skyridge, dude. A Tag 9 Gyarados from Skyridge. Let's take a look. Tag 9's gotta be really good looking, right? It's the one true grade. Adorable. Take a look at the back where the magic happens. You know what? Now you can. It ain't bad, dude. This ain't half bad. I'd sign that up for a PSA 9. Can't really see the front scratches or anything, but yeah. 933. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. $1,100 though? Cooked. I think I'm all set. Ruler of the Black Flame. Dude, I look like I got sunburn. Jesus Christ. That is bad, dude. My freaking ears are all freaking scratchy, itchy already. Brutal. Scizor EX, only $800 in a CGC 10. Speaking of cheap, $2,600 first edition Shining Tyranitar. Dope. That is a dope card. $2,600. I feel like that is very close to a PSA 9 price. Let's take a look. PSA 9 Shining Tyranitar first edition. Scizor is cheap. I feel like my boy's cooking. He sells lots of EXs. Shout out Danimals Den on Instagram. 8,000 for a freaking PSA 10. A quarter of the price almost for a CGC 10. Literally the Mint 9's $2,000 and a CGC 10's 2.6. Wild. That's crazy, dude. I don't. That's irreparable damage. Like, that is insane how disrespected CGC Gem Mint 10s are. Not even close. Everybody been watching Whatnot auctions? Yikes. Yikes, dude. Shout out to Shining Cards and Collectibles on Whatnot. I believe Kai is on Whatnot in the chat. Think he's got a Whatnot. So many people on Whatnot. It's wild. So cool. I get... Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about it. When I went to the card show, there was a booth that had all tag slabs. Literally 30 of them boys. I'm like, wow, didn't expect to see a lot of tag slabs here. This is different. And he was gassing them up, dude. He was gassing them up. And he's like, you ever graded with tag? I was like, no, not really. I was like, I don't feel like having a 30-minute conversation. I think I'm all set, dude. Yeah. It was a bunch of really bad cards he graded, and there was like a 7.5 tag card. I don't think I've ever seen a tag 7.5. Dude had one. I'm like, hot damn. Not anymore. You can sign through Whatnot. That's cool. Highly addictive watching Whatnot auctions? Yeah, it's like having TikTok, dude. Like, you can get sucked into those boys. Like, just, you know? Had 3 tag shills at your show last weekend, smoking the finest dust. Yeah, they be doing that sometimes, eh? Latios 3.6K in a freaking Gem Mint CGC 10. That seems about half price compared to the PSA one now. This is expensive. I don't know why. CGC Gem Mint 10, like Legendary Collection reverses, are cooking. I mean, 1,800 bucks. It's still probably like $3,000 in a PSA 10, but that's not bad. I just bought this Ampharos in a CGC 10 for a quarter of the price at $200. That's cool. PSA 10s for 800. I can't believe a PSA 8 of the Shining Core Muse, $700 now, dude. God damn. PSA 10, I almost called him Luigi. Lugia, Wind from the Sea. Unlimited, too. Rare, 7.6K. Is the Japanese Bubble Mew really more than the English one? Is that a thing? Or am I missing something? I swear to God, I have not seen the Japanese Bubble Mew popping off this good. I mean, granted, it is a legendary tag 10. But 947 I thought was a little bit higher than what the PSA 10 price sells for nowadays. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't think I am, mother effers. Oh boy, what else we got going on? 31 viewers. Damn, we booming, boys. Let's go. And girls. Gotta give love to the girls. The tag pristine? No way. It's not. It's not. Oh, it is. I just saw it had numbers. It is a tag pristine. Lig my booty hole. What is this? It's got a print line across the freaking top border. And it's a pristine 10. Suck my... It looks like there's a print line right here too. Literally, there is. It's going literally through the center of the card. All the way across the middle of the card. This is a pristine 10. Set them on fire. Wow. I mean, the tag score is a 993. So I think over 990 is pristine. But it looked like there's the boldest print lines I've ever seen on these cards. Like, I just bought an English one that had less print lines. And the bottom of this just looks a couple little nicks on it. I don't know. And those Diglets be looking nice, though, dude. Those print lines are border to border, edge to edge, through the grass. Set that motherfucker on fire. I think I'll make a short about that. Set him on fire. Giratina EX, 800 bucks. This thing don't look good at all. This don't look good at all. I feel like this card looked better in hand. For whatever reason, this scan looks like dog bleep. $800? It is tough to get a 10 on this older stuff. Semi-older. It's like 2015. Damn. Been trying to black label the Bubble Mew? I mean, you probably should have bought the Tag Pristine 10. That surely would have been a black label, dude. Surely. That's a 20. Blastoise EX PSA 9 new cert. 820 bones. Pat Flynn. I think this is the Gengar he pulled, no? He just did like another... He bought a $1,500 ETB. The dumbest thing I've ever seen. And he went through all the packs, and then he pulled this at the very end. I'm like, this dude doesn't effing miss. He got the freaking Latios last time, and then he got the Gengar. Is he just not filming where he eats shit the whole time? Like, crazy, dude. The rich get richer. Metagross, Gold Star PS or Tag 9. I feel like they are on par for PSA pricing for like really expensive cards in their grades. On PSA, like a Tag 9 and a Tag 10 are so close to PSA 10 pricing, it makes no effing sense. I don't know if I'm happy about it, or I guess I'm sad because I didn't continue penetrating Tag when I had the chance. kind of just let it go. I knew you could get 10s with dents, and I just let it go. And I just like, I'm good. I think I'm good. And here they are, dude. Just, god damn it, wild. That's crazy, dude. One with a rip on the back. What? Pristine 10 Japanese VMAX Umbreon, $3,000. Giratina EX from Generations is $1,800 and a 10. I know this print quality was so bad. Ooh, Japanese pristine Giratina for $1,100. That's dope. Holy. This seems expensive. Zapdos from Generations is $800. Dude, I sold my Fossil first edition one for like $700 when I sold my Zapdos cards. That's crazy. I cannot believe that's that high. That is absurd. Dark Magneton, just a casual $7,450. Shout out to Poke Knowledge, just ripped a first edition Rocket Box. I watched a few of the hits. I think the biggest one I got to watch him hit was the Dragonite. He hit the Dragonite, about nutted himself 3 times. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a lot. It was pretty sweet to see those. It'd be so cool to be able to rip something like that. One day I'll be rich. That's pretty dope. It's crazy that Dark Magneton costs more than a Dark Charizard and a PSA 10. Did not think that would be, I think the last sale, recently I heard this, it was like $5,000. So this thing's up. I guess the Gym Challenge set is coming out tomorrow-ish, or this week, so. Oh yeah, the Team Up. I forgot, yeah, the Team Up ETB did have the rip on the back. That's what you're referencing. Got it. Dark Charizard, though. PSA 10, $6,600. I don't think this card was ever this high in our last boom. I don't think it was. I think this is like new territory for this card, for sure. For sure. Like, this is like insane. The base set Charizard's still big down from the last time. But this is up substantially. That's crazy. Is the I haven't seen a PSA 10 auction in a while for a base unlimited. I'm guessing it's more than 10 grand now. Unless that thing's just posted up at 10 grand for the last 3 years. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen one of them bitches sell. Oh, a Groudon from Team Magma. $2,000 for that bitch? God damn. I should have bought that Gold Star. I could have bought the Gold Star Kyogre and a PSA 10 at the first Collecticon I went to for $3,000. And then it was flat. It was flat for like 3+ years. And now it's probably up. All this freaking Team Rocket PSA 10s popping off at the same time. 960 on the Dark Gary. Dark Vileplume shouldn't be as close to Dark Gary as it is. 865. Pokemon to the moon. Thank you, Donald Trump, he says. Holy shit. I don't know about that. Dark Dug Trio on a PSA 10, only $758. I love, when I go to card shows, I'm walking around with like some expensive cards in my bag. I was just going to sell them if somebody asked. They're like, what do you collect, man? I'm looking at, like, I ask, like, hey, can I take a look at that $3,000 card? Hey, can I look at this $2,000 card? Hey, can I look at this? Just looking at, like, PSA 6s, whatever, crack and regrade or whatever. And they're like, what do you collect? I'm like, Diglets. They look at me like, what the fuck are you doing looking at these expensive-ass cards and you want to buy fucking Diglets? Now, a single person I told I wanted a Diglett had a single Diglett. Like, I'm obligated now. The first person that I say, like, I collect Diglets, and they show me any Diglett, I gotta buy the bitch, because it's been forever. It's been forever. Like, I've literally said, hey, you got a Diglett? Or they always be like, oh, I got this Dug Trio, bitch. I'm a single stump dude. Like, I don't need 3 stumps. I'm satisfied with 1 stump. Shining Charizard First Edition BGS 8.5 4Gs. Grimer gets the same reactions for loving his Grimers. Dude, yeah. It's nice though. It's so nice not having having only collect Diglets right now. It feels good. Feels good. Nan P90, what's good, my dude? Happy mother effing Sunday to you, sir. It's a good one, boys. It's a good one. We're 36 minutes in. We're cooking right now. Cooking. May 25th. God damn, 7 months till Christmas, people. We only got 7 months. Buckle the F up. How many sets? Let's look at the calendar. So we got one this month. Then we'll get one in July. So one in July. September. November. Maybe a specialty in December or something like that. So like 3-4 sets. Sheesh. Crazy. I need to just buy one of these. Not this card. $3,300. PSA 9 first edition base Mewtwo. $3,300. Damn. That's pretty solid. That's expensive. I think I sold mine for like $2,000 like a couple years ago. Whatever that was. 2 years ago now. Base Unlimited Charizard. Here it is. I was just talking about not seeing 10 sell. Here's a CGC one for a quarter the price of a PSA 10. I want one of these. Like, just the price alone. That's dope. That's dope. I don't know what I'd rather have. This is $12.25. I'll look at the scans. I got you. Dark Charizard from the frickin' Japanese Rocket Gang set in a 10 for $1,200. This is pretty cool. $1,200. When I think like the Japanese base one, the Japanese basic set, like $3,500 for like that Charizard in a 10 in PSA. A third of the price for the Rocket one. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's look at the CGC 10. Is it a 10? It's an old cert. It looks like it might be an older cert because it's got not a lot of numbers in it. Kind of what I go by. Because I think the new one's got like hella numbers. I don't even have one. Oh, I'm tripping. What am I thinking? I lied. Damn, I've been cooking my brain then. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. There ain't no print line going all the way through the middle of the card. I tell you that, mother effers. That's a Fnatic CGC cert? How do you know? I swear, I just picked this card up in my house, and it's definitely not, but it's like similar number. 60185-14008. I think you're tripping. Because I literally got like almost the same number and I graded these. I'd like to wonder how you came up with that mathematics. Can't really see any issues on the hollow. Maybe coming off his spine. But man, that's tough. I don't know. It could be the plastic. The silvering on the left isn't bad. Let me zoom out, zoom in for you. There's a little bit of silvering there on the left, but every PSA 10 jungle card has way worse silvering. That's not too bad. If that's the only problem. Now this is where the real test is. Take a look at the back, shall we? Top left corner, top left quadrant. Call it good. That's a solid card. Top right. Son of a bitch. We're 2 for 2 on the back. Bottom right quadrant. Ooh, got a little bit of pucker there. That's not, you know, like, I'd put this above a lot of the PSA 10s I've seen so far through 3 quadrants. Bottom left. That looks fantastic on the bottom left. This is not a bad buy. Is not a bad buy. The only thing I can't really tell the hollow. That's the problem. Like, auctions are atrocious. There's even a foil shift. You can see the foil shift on the bottom. That's pretty cool. It's slight, but it's there. Not all of them are like that. That's for sure. Like the one I got here. Definitely not all like that. A little bit of slight foil shift. Yeah, $2,900, dude. Wild. Give me that. Same price as a PSA 10 Golem from this Skyridge set. Crystal Golem. God damn. $3,700 for a Shining Gyarados PSA 9. Son of a biscuit. If you have not already, reminder, please hit the like button. These are the only YouTube videos I be making lately, and I do appreciate y'all hanging out, hitting the like button. I have a bunch of cool shorts I made off the last live stream. Those will be posted in multiple places here soon. I've just been effed the last week. So that's coming. PSA 5 Gold Star Mewtwo, $1,500 for a 5. I can't believe they call a 5 excellent. That's so... A PSA 4 very good to excellent condition, you know? $1,750 for a PSA 4 Gold Star Charizard. Fantastic. Wow. Love to see that. First edition Shining Carp in at 8 for $743. That doesn't seem bad. That first edition, 8, $700? Shit. That's pretty, that's a hell of a binder copy, you know? Graded hundreds of cards for CDC Fanatics, and they all around that cert number. Interesting. Dark Blastoise. You do a drunken live stream when you're in Ireland? Just like vlog style? That'd be cool. That'd be dope. Live stream? That'd be sweet. Dark Blastoise, $900 for a CDC 9.5. Damn, son. $12,800 for a first edition PSA 8 Charizard. And the centering probably knocked it down a grade. So I'm guessing that this card looks pretty clean. Like the centering top to bottom probably gives it a 9. It's like right there. This card is buns. Like, if I graded this, looking, I don't know, like this left side, it could have been a 6. Like, I've seen like, is this poop? And there's like freaking debris on the shit. What are we doing, dude? This is an 8. This is, even the bottom right corner's effed. This is not an 8 I'd buy. 8s are so weird, dude. 8s are rough. Here's another 10. CGC 10 for less than half the price of a PSA 10. Thought they're like 15 grand plus, or did I just see one sell for 20 grand? Did I just see one? Was it a Charizard? I want to say it was a Charizard in a PSA 10. For some reason, the number 22,000 kicks out into my brain. There might be a sale of this card in a PSA 10 for 22 grand, and this one's sitting for $6,000 in a CGC 10. Now I gotta look at this one. I gotta look, you know? If you say to a casual that a card is an excellent, they would think it's mint. Exactly. Exactly. Yep, Charizard be... Ooh, damn. This one's got a hell of a foil shift on it. I don't think I've ever seen that. Look at that. Like, the flame is, like, not covered at all. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's pretty sweet. You can definitely see it, the wing, like, going into the top border. That's pretty dope. Top left looks fantastic, dude. Slap my ass. Top right quadrant, similar. Little white speck, definitely some dust. Bottom right, dude. I'm telling you, this card is effing clean too. Damn. That's sick. Somebody definitely lost. Like, if you put foil shift on this slab in a CGC 10, slap my ass. That thing would cook, dude. Man, that's sweet. That's a good buy. Like, Jesus Christ. That's sick. Do they have pokies in Ireland? At all the pokies with whiskey bottles, drunken diglets. Hey, yo. I'll show you my drunken diglet. Hey, yo. Sheesh. You know what I mean, brother? Okay. CGC 6.5, definitely excellent to near mint condition. German, $1,200. Damn. Japanese Lily, everyone's favorite 12-year-old child, $4,000 US. God damn. Rolling down. Gengar, $935, and first edition Gengar's been cooking too, dude. Who was I seeing? Some stupid ass YouTubers. Man, I just need to start name dropping. But they're like, oh yeah, market's down bad. Son of a bitch, dude. What are you looking at? Like, what the? God damn. God damn. Like, what are we talking about? BGS 7.5 Venusaur for a 1 rack? $1,000 for a really nice binder copy? That ain't bad, dude. Philip? Who's Philip? Oh, that one dude that I roasted. What's his name? Philip. What's his YouTube name? Shout out to that guy. The dude that got cooked on his PSA submission. Oh, man. Drawing a blank. Doesn't matter. Kabutops in a CGC 10. I feel like the PSA 10 of this Kabutops is probably $3,000 if I'm guessing. 2,500, $3,000. So it's not a terrible sale compared to some of the other ones. I may or may not have bought one of these Gengar VMAXs raw at the card show for like $500, and that bitch is gonna 10. I almost sent it to CGC because it definitely has a pristine chance. Is this 1950? Oh, that's the known number. Okay, but still, I can't believe that is solid price. 1950. Thought Topsun died. Literally thought somebody took it out behind the shed and just assassinated the shit out of it. I can't believe it's still selling for anything. I love Topsun too, but damn, they got a beating. Typhlosion Neogenesis First Edition. You don't see a lot of T17 selling. BGS 9.5, so it's probably like a PSA 6. $2,000, dude. $2,000. Joking, it's probably better than a PSA 6. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Well, we'll see. Surface 9, not usually a great sign. Everything else looks fantastic. It should because it's Neogenesis. Surface 9. You know, you saying it's a Surface 9 tells me that's a scratch or a print line. Oh, shit. What head? Is that all of them look like that? Or the 60s all jacked up? Look at that. What is happening? Is that normal? Like, it's all jacked up. The ink is jacked. Somebody tell me that's all like that. I don't know. I feel like I don't remember. I feel like I remember an error on somewhere around here. Maybe it's the Japanese one. Some of them don't have a plus or something, but I don't remember all these 60s having like blatant ink errors. Phillips Collectibles, my dude. Let me see how that guy's doing. Let me check him out. PSA return number 2. I got 3 10s out of a 500 card submission. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This shit's insane. Said everybody in the world. Dude's cooking. 5 hours ago, 7.3K views. You know, that's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. Why Destined Rivals will pop the Pokemon bubble. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. I fucking love PokeTubers. I love this shit, dude. Not normal. There's a black dot error, T17. Pop, pop, pop. This is cool. BGS 10. Japanese Basic, 1996. Dude, this is going to be wild when you could say these cards are 30 years old. Next year, dude. Next effing year. 30 years old, this cardboard. BGS 10 quality. Not normal. There's a black dot error. I just read that. Ooh, the pink turd emoji. Hey, yo, shit. Looking nice, sweetie. He got a 90% PSA 5 excellent rate. God damn. That ain't good. That ain't good. $1,700 PSA 5 there. Speaking of the devil, son of a bitch. Gold Star probably was one of his. EGS 9.5. It's got a 9 corners, so surely they're mint. A 9 is mint. So it's got mint corners. Take a look at what a BGS 9 corners looks like. That's not bad. A little white nick. I'll give you that. I hate this freaking Charizard, though. God damn. 200 pounds. Son of a bitch. I wouldn't have put him at that light. God, I'm fat. What are we doing? I weigh more. I'm like a third heavier than Charizard. Son of a bitch. That's not great. Pokemon Dark Dragonair EX Team Rocket Returns Reverse. A lot of these sold last week. $1,000 though for a regular, and as a reverse, I guess. BGS 9 First Edition Toad for $2,000. Only Zard you don't like. I call Caparinos on that. There ain't no effing way. That's the only Zard. There is some dog shit Charizards out there, dude. Like, what? Come on, Nanpy. Come on. Just think, Josh. You're young enough to possibly see the Pokemon 50th anniversary. You know what I'm really curious about? Keeps touching my forehead because the shit itches. Like, what? When we hit the 100th anniversary and it becomes public domain, what happens? I won't be alive. Shit could pop off. They could tuck everlasting the shit out of us. Somehow we could find a fucking well in the middle of Idaho and live forever. But odds are that ain't gonna happen. So 70 years, public domain Pikachu. What happens? Obviously, I think the OGs and everything is cool, but it's going to be interesting. Like, that'll be a weird timeline. Like, when you think about sports people, shit's public domain. Like, I can go make the Miguel Cabrera card, but I can't have MLB licensing on it and shit. It's crazy. It's going to be weird. Like, as soon as Winnie the Pooh hit public domain, they made horror movies and shit. Like, there's going to be literally, and I'm sad I'm not going to see it, like Pikachu assassinating people. Or a person dressed in a Pikachu costume, like just stabbing people in the neck. And I'm not going to be around to see it. I'm pretty upset. Because the Winnie the Pooh one, totally worth watching just for the memes. This Charizard's way cooler than that other one. $1,900. Nothing happened with Disney? No, they definitely. They made a Mickey Mouse horror film. They made a whatever, Steamboat Willie one. I swear to God they did. I'm pretty sure. Nothing happened. That horror movie sucked. Can't believe you convinced me to watch it, Greenie. Which one? The Winnie the Pooh one? Did I really? At a different time? Jesus Christ. I've talked about it way too many times already. Noted. Garchomp, level X, $1,000. Fantastic. Charizard V-Star, that's dope. The freaking Rainbow Charizard V-Stars, $1,800. Moonizard. The Crescent Moon, too. Pretty cute. Looking kind of nice. Mewtwo EX, cheap. DGC Gem Mint 10, $2,300 for the EX Team Rocket returns. I couldn't, like, the PSA 10 of that's got to be like 6 racks right now. Romantic comedy, like literally a furry movie with freaking Pokemon. Just, oh my, dude. Like it would, like Pornhub in 70 years would just be insane. Literally insane. Just Pikachu's banging freaking giraffe rigs and shit would be wild. It would be insane to be alive. $1,900 for Erica's Venusaur. PSA 10. Evil Dead 2, 2009. I feel like I went and saw that movie. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's good. It was good. But the original Evil Dead, if you haven't seen it, definitely traumatized me because I was way too young to watch that movie. Yeah. Nampi's on with it. That'd be a good one. Pikachu and Mickey Mouse crossover. There you go. Y'all are fucked up. Y'all are effed up. Lugia, $2,000 Black Label. Japan World Championship participation. I'm gonna have to make some of those shorts for sure. Definitely what people are trying to see on their For You page. Rayquaza EX, $5,700. I'll have to make some freaking snippets or something. I'll get Joe to Jake to draw me some sketches of Pikachu and Mickey. Rayquaza EX, $5,700. This is one of my favorite Rayquaza cards. That's a pretty cool card. Black Label. This seems cheap. $1,200 for a Black Label Aerodactyl compared to some of this dog shit. Like, what is this? A fucking Duraludon sold for $850, and you're telling me the motherfucking Aerodactyl V from Lost Origin Japanese is $1,200? My ass. $847 for a Duraludon. What the fuck's a Duraludon, my dude? Wild. Pikachu felt hat. Never seen that before. Gengar, you dog. Almost 10 G's. What the f... That's crazy, dude. Gengar's cooking right now. Damn. $8,797 for a first edition newer cert PSA 10. This surely has no whitening. Like all of those CGC 10s we've been looking at. His cross-eyed looking ass. No silvering that I can see, so that's solid. Quadrant 1. I'll give the Quadrant 1 like a 9.5 out of 10. I wouldn't really call that whitening. Top right. Yeah, you're stretching it there a little bit. It's worse than the CGC 10s I looked at. Bottom right, solid. Bottom left, I don't know what that is, but call it not on the card. God knows. Yeah, I mean, sure. Fuck it. 10 grand almost. God damn. All Gengars, dude. Gengar is on a streak right now. Gengar and Charizard are killing it. A PSA 9 Gold Star Mew is also almost $5,000. Son of a bitch. Just... Dude. That's crazy. Dark Dragonite, $1,175. Reverse Team Rocket returns. Ooh, a Tag 6 Elottie? Ain't the Elottie, is it? It's just Expedition. Open bit. The promo. Is this the Elottie Charizard? I'm confused. I feel like it would say somewhere on here that it is. Somebody let me know, dude. Feel like it is. For $1,300 and a 6, it's gotta be something special. And that slab don't say it's something special. Skull Pikachu Poncho. Check it out. What about it? Is it in the auction that ended? Will I stumble across it? Or is it like for sale? 19 likes. We can legally at 19 drink in Canada. Canada. Damn, below $1,000 Charizard GX from Hidden Fates. Dark times, boys. It's a lot of Pikachu felt hats that popped off tonight. Price is down. That's dope. Gyarados from Giovanni's Gyarados. First edition. $1,800 in a 10. I've seen some crazy ass shit tonight. That doesn't seem too bad, dude. That don't seem too bad. Shout out to Canada. Canadians, eh? Shout out to Conor McGregor and the Edmonton Oilers. The only ones holding the chance to get the Canadian Cup in forever. Is there hockey on tonight? Give me a second. Sidebar. Think so. God damn. Oilers clapped that ass today. Florida. Give me Florida and the Oilers, dude. I'll take that Stanley Cup. Let's go. McDavid Cup, Bobrovsky Cup, either one of those I'd be happy with as a Detroit Red Wing fan. We spoke a while back on IG. I forget where you are located again. General is fine. What? What? General is fine. Who's the general? My wife? That's good. Glad you're doing good, Michael. Mochabola. One of sold highest in PSA on May 18th. I'll see what I can do. Still cooking through this. I want to get over to the Fanatics auction before 10:30. Give us your specific address. Gotcha. General area, Howell, Michigan. Josh lives on Earth. Is that general enough? God, I did not know what he was talking about. I'm glad y'all picked that up, and you making fun of it made me realize he's what he was talking about. I like Scotty Bowman. Hell yeah, dude. Everybody did. Winning is fun. Winning is fun. Flareon, PSA 10, first edition, is now $3,000, dude. That's crazy. $3,000. Wow. That seems expensive, dude. PSA 5 Charizard EX from Phillips Collectibles, $3,475. Crossed over. I skipped over the Zappy boy, dude. Rocket Zapdos, $1,200 in a PSA 10. Fucking sold too soon. It's the way it goes, boys. Dragonite first edition, PSA 9, $890. I don't seem too bad. PSA 10 price be dummy. This is the okay. The F is this. No effing way. Look at this. Same price. Umbreon VMAX in a mother effing 5. A 5, bitch. 5. Another Phillips Collectibles special. Sold for the same exact price as a PSA 9 first edition Dark Dragon or regular Dragonite. Moment of silence. Thank you. That's F, dude. Same price. $890 for like damaged. What's a 5 look like? I'm curious. I feel like binder dings. Like, what? Where does that cut off? Like, the binder ding cards is like 2012. I feel like cards after 2012 found their ways into nicer binders. Oh, bro put this bitch in his pocket and took it to the playground, my dude. That's pretty weird, seeing like an Umbreon VMAX beat up like this. That is so strange. It just looks weird. I mean, if you're trying to make a fake card and your corners don't look very good, damage the F out of it and sell it for $900 in 5. You got a better chance. Like, who's gonna fake a PSA 5 Umbreon VMAX, right? Like, massive effing dome. The card looks like shit. Oddly enough, they left the front minty very weird. How did they do that? The card looks nice, dude. It always racks my freaking brain. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are the weirdest. Like, I'll have a gem mint front to a Yu-Gi-Oh card from like 2002. I look at the back of it. It was played and went through the fucking desert and got scratched in the sand. Like, just insane. It's got to have a crease or something? No. Nope. Like, this card is beat to shit. It's a 5. Like, this edge alone looks like it had water damage almost. You've seen worse 8s? You can spend a lot of time looking at PSA 8s then. Victini? EX Battle for Victini Winner Chinese Full Art Promo. $2,400. This is us, man. 2025. Fat ass Pikachu flying through the wind. $1,100. Normal. $13,000. Black label Umbreon VMAX. Could you imagine? I want to meet this dude. Like, $13,000, dude. Is that money laundering? Like, are you buying this to, like, flex on your boys? Wow. Next one's cooler. $10,000 for a BGS9 Japanese Gold Star Latios. Man, I guess that bitch right. That's good. $1,000 for Articuno EX. PSA 9, too. PSA 9 Articuno EX. God damn. Son of a bitch sold these too soon. Gyarados, $960. Basically $1,000 for that Gyarados now. From Breakpoint. Alakazam, $1,300. Shout out to AMPM Pokémon. Recently watched his PSA collection video. I think he had the Japanese version of this. Or was it the English? I don't even remember. Dude's a goat. $1,400 for this booty cheeks looking Umbreon. Literally, just like the most taint shot I've ever seen in my life. $4,000 for a PSA 8 Gold Star Mudkip. Goddamn. To make like a near mint binder, what are we talking? Like, what is like a near mint binder of EX Team Rocket Returns now? 20 grand for the like a master set? Because the Mudkip and the Torchic in an 8 is like 8 grand. You're cooked, dude. Absolutely cooked. 8 grand for 2 cards. It's 20 grand. That's insane. I can get a first edition base set, like master set, for less than 20 grand. It'll be beat up kinda, but you know? Hey, look, a Charmander where his freaking arms don't come out of the back of his head. That's pretty cool. It almost looks like a dinosaur. You know. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Cool. Actual normal anatomy. Fantastic. The dude lost it. He was doing freaking rails. $40,000 for a first edition base set Blastoise in a 10. That costs more than my truck. $40,000. Trying to think back at the peak, I feel like that's pretty damn close to where it was. Pretty damn close, dude. 4K for that off-center POS. Talking about the gold stars? Damn, dude. Shitting on their lives. That's crazy. 40 grand, dude. It makes me feel nasty selling my 9 for only 5 grand. 40 grand in a 10. That is. I won't be able to buy 9 soon at this rate. God damn. Take a look. It's a decent newer cert, 6X cert. That's solid. I mean, it's got more whitening than the CDC 10s we looked at, but you know, PSA 10 does not mean perfect, people. Damn, dude. That is wild. Shaman, $700, platinum, hollow rare. The fuck? What? A Shaman platinum hollow for $700. Really? Okay. All right. I mean, somebody. I get up. Okay. $1,700 for Gardevoir PSA 10. Goddamn, dude. This is just. I just need to sit my family down, my mom, like all the retired people I know, just sit them down and be like, y'all had the wrong investments your whole lives. Look at this shit is insane. $1,900 Blaine's Charizard. Pristine 10 seems cheap. It is the fighting symbol version, but that's pretty dope. 40K, hold my Guinness. 40K, they better be holding my Diglett too. Literally, you better get a reach around at a minimum. PSA 8.5, you know, you might have to roll the dice. You know, like, you're just gonna. Because in a 9, this bitch would 3x in price. You let the bitch ride at an 8.5, you really, and it makes sense. Holy shit. Yeah, if you regraded this, it wouldn't get a 9. So, it makes sense why he let it ride in an 8.5. You know what I mean? Figure deal me. Erica's Toad, CDC Gem Mint 10, $750. Bill Gates out here winning every auction. Literally, it's scary, dude. And it makes so much. Like, 4 years ago when I was doing YouTube, I'm like, dude, as soon as these people start making real fucking money, didn't think about, like, just how low the pops are on some of these cards and how many athletes, like Pokemon, it only takes like 100 of them bitches to want first edition base set for the price to go in PSA 10. You know, it shit's crazy. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. And there's so many coming to that age, man. Crazy. Speak of the devil himself. AMPM is in here. Greeny, what you buying tonight? Shout out to AMPM Pokemon. Go check out his YouTube channel. What am I buying tonight? Nothing. I'm literally just here to shit my pants live on stream at some of these prices, dude. A Hitmontop first edition from freaking Neo Discovery being $1,000 and the Wobbuffet being $1,000 just also is blasphemy to me. This fucking random ass Houndoom from Team Magma. Houndoom, for whatever reason, people love dogs. That's an expensive ass dog in every set, dude. Yeah, speak of the devil, I literally was just talking about your channel and your PSA collection video. I was no more than 7 minutes ago. Son of a bitch. Ninetales, Power Keepers, 800 effing dollars. That's almost $100 an effing tail on this card. $100 a tail. Like, that is some premium. That is a pretty card. Willow the Wisp. Another expensive ass dog, $800. Dog Bleep, Registeel, still $800. Miracles. Skyridge, no, it's Aquapolis. PSA 10 Muck, $820. God damn. Another Aquapolis PSA 10, only $767. Vintage just don't matter. These cards are $760 and $800, but I'm looking at a freaking Ninetales from Power Keepers and a Hitmontop that costs more. It doesn't have a first edition stamp. Nobody cares. $100 a tail after fees. Shit is absurd. $2,000 for Rayquaza EX Emerald Base Hollow. Base Hollows. $2,000. Base. Like, this is a common. You get one in every. You get a hollow 12 packs out of every 36. Backhand. Saito. Dope ass Rayquaza. Base hollow. Hollow number 9 out of a 106 card set. Take me the back to a 106 card set. Metazoo killed me. Like, there's so many cards. God damn. The new set. 800 something for a master set. Suck my left nut. Like, what are we doing? EX Delta Species Reverse Dragonite. Can't even read the name. 2750, dude. BGS 95. 8 racks for a first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it's not even started at Kaiba. Who cares? Magikarp Whale Lord 760. Dope. Japanese though. Groudon PSA 8 for 1700. We're still in this same auction. It's almost 10:30. It's crazy. New website out there, Elon Collects. I'll have to check that out, dude. Definitely gotta check that out. 19 likes. That hasn't changed in about 45 minutes. You have not already. Please hit the like button for the algorithm of YouTube, and I would appreciate it. What a swing. This freaking Pikachu sold anywhere from like $750 to $800 in the same night. Gold Star Chari 4,408. I knew you were joking. I knew it. $1,400 for a Black Label Luffy PSA magazine promo. Love that. I love that these other grading companies have to put like PSA on their freaking label. They didn't. You pussy. You pussies. Really? Does PSA call it Collectors Club exclusive also? I've never even looked. Luffy PSA promo. PSA. Oh, I put PSA in there 7 times. Yeah, PSA magazine exclusive, bitch. Wham! Pussies. They didn't want to put BSA on there. Let's see what CGC put now. I'm curious. CGC Luffy PSA promo. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, God. PSA magazine. Too many Luffys, Jesus Christ. Give me a CGC slab, you son of a... There it is. PSA magazine. Ah. Respect. They put PSA magazine on the CGC slab. Beckett, pussies. They called it collectors some bullshit. That's funny. $5,700. Charizard, Crystal, Skyridge, PSA 7. God damn. Wild. Would I do that to you? Rayquaza by Saito and 8 other cards are part of the bigger artwork. Oh, one bigger one. Damn. That's pretty dope. I'll check that out. I want to hear your opinion on the new GTA game coming out. I rarely have time to game anymore, but I might have to make time for GTA. If you don't have time, put your kids in like a summer school or something next year for like a couple weeks and just can make that shit happen. If you don't have kids, I don't know. Your life is way easier. To just make yourself some time. But man, I tell you, I don't play stories in games. I don't have time for stories in games. But when somebody spends 12 years, I don't know, how long's it been? 13 years on a game development, Jesus Christ, the game is just going to be absurd. The storyline and it's just going to be insane, dude. I don't know how people don't play at least do the story mode. Like, you don't got to do the online bullshit that you can get caught. It's like World of Warcraft then, or more real life type shit. I don't know. I don't see that game is gonna. It cost them $2 billion to make. They're gonna make $2 billion in the first release weekend. Like, it's not even close. Aubrey going to summer camp? Hell yeah, dude. Like, facts. It's gonna happen. Ship them. Plug her to the iPad for 3 months. I mean, there's worse things that could happen to children. It'll be screen time week for sure. Like, we'll do a cut the week before, like, just to compensate for the additional screen time that I guess my wife can handle. But this, I'm frozen on this card because $800 for a fucking reverse from 2009. And this is the shit. Like, I see everybody. Like, shout out again, PK. He card savered one every single card from the first edition Rocket Box. Nobody does that. Nobody. Like, respect, dude. Like, it was like something about it. Like, I when I rip something, all of them bitches going straight in the sleeve. They'll go in card saver ones if I think they're gradable, but they're 100% all going in sleeves. I see people ripping mid-era. Like, I see videos, Collector's Card House, shout out to Pokey Chloe. I see people ripping some crazy shit at her place. They're just throwing the reverses down like, what? This fucking Ninetales is $800, bitch. Why they're just throwing this shit like sleeve every one of those cards. They don't even look at the back of them. They're just on the glass tabletop now. And when you go to pick it up, you're going to put whitening on it because it's hard as F to get it off. Like, what are we doing? People are crazy. Like, just tossing 2,000, like, oh, I didn't get the Lugia out of this freaking Majestic set, or whatever the fuck set it is. Like, they're just throwing these reverses, and this fucking Ninetales is $800. Like, I've seen too many tonight that have sold for just absurd prices. Random ass reverses. Just insane. I can't fathom. Like, just people just be eating this shit, dude. Rayquaza reverse from Supreme Victor, $6,000, bitch. Oh fuck. Z&G put a $5 shipping on it, thinking the bitch was gonna sell for less than $800. $6,000 for a reverse. Again, doesn't mean it's paid for, but most of this shit gets paid for. I swear to God. He's got like 7,000 blocked sons of bitches in here. And swear to God, somebody would have threw that bitch like gone. Like, it's a reverse. It's not a shiny. I don't want it. You. Anything open from before like 2015, if you can get a 10 on that bitch, like, it's going to be worth some money. Like, sleeve all them fucking cards. Shit's crazy. Like, I got it when I did my PokeRev, like, it was an unlimited jungle pack. Best believe all them fucking shitty ass commons went straight into a freaking penny sleeve. I'm like, these are $19.99 fucking OG cards, dude. Crazy. Crazy. Or y'all just buy her a copy and we just play co-op. Hell yeah. I played GTA way too young. I feel like builds character, dude. War Greymon, shout out. I gotta do it, right? So you got excited. This looks old, bro. Series 3 is rare. Series 1 and 2, I think, are the ones that are not rare. Very strange how that all worked out. War Greymon. God, I'm so glad I didn't get into this. I don't know, something about it. I'm glad. Shout out to those guys where they didn't get into Pokemon and they were just Digimon dudes, you know? Like, shout out to those dudes. Hope they're doing well. They might be in a fucking ditch right now. Like, that's dark. Imagine that childhood. Just hopefully it wasn't you, Max Power. Obviously, you turned out decent. You're here still. But man, just you still got my Series 1 and Series 2 Digimon cards? Like, yeah, you can. I'll just give you $20 for them. It's dog shit. But here you go, bud. Dark. All right. Ghost, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't see a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, damn, dude. $1,000 for this freaking card I want. Blackluster Soldier Ultimate Rare. So dope. It's already 10:27. There's 3 minutes until the extended bidding. We are still going through Pikachu's like it's nobody's business. Sharing the right screen, right? Yep. Yep. I'm hearing fireworks. I guess it is that time of the season. Hope those are fireworks. Jesus Christ. Man down. $2,100 for Injection Fairy Lily. PSA 10 first edition. Absolutely beautiful. Jinzo. Ooh. Didn't hit the 4K mark. $3,900. They're gunshots, homie. You in America. I mean, the gun range around, like, it's like right over that hill. Not a mountain. These are like, no mountains here. It's like right there. I wake up on Saturdays and just pop, 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 pop. You know? You know? Jinzo, my boy? Hell yeah, dude. People were thinking it might crack 4K. It didn't. It was close, though. It was close. It really gave it its best shot. Ooh. Mother. Zapdos Red Green Starter gift set. $1,000. I want to say I sold mine for like $700. Mother. I'm I'm fried. What the fuck is this? Diamond and Pearl, Base Hollow, Staraptor. Who the somebody paid 9? Are we really mastering setting like Diamond and Pearl base, dude? Like 945 for a Staraptor. Only Jesus. That's the Sunbird, baby. That's the Sunbird, boy. God, I hate this card. 3'11". You short bitch. Okay. Starap the goat so cheap. I mean, dude. Braveheart. Ooh, his attack is Braveheart. See, that's kind of cool. Flip a coin if Tails the Raptor does literally KOs himself. He's a suicide bombing freaking Pokemon bird. He literally just KOs himself. Fantastic. Love that. Alright. We're gonna go over to Fanatics Gun. That's definitely just my whatever. Let me open up a website. I'm like, Jesus Christ, my head looks so much bigger now. Clicked the wrong button, but hey, you can see my fucking Diglett now. Boy be looking nice on the Holes book. All the memes. You can see my freaking Zapdos Lego. I'll never build that. Fuck no. That's like ages 15 and up. When you've seen a Lego thing like ages 15, what the like who's got time for that? Like my fingers are smashed like this. These are huge. These are not meant for micro Legos. Okay, auction in extended. Yeah, we're in extended already, boys. Sorry. This one? That don't look right. Build it in a live. Dark. Sent me the full Instagram Rayquaza artwork. Might have to check that out. So, is Fanatics shitting the bed? Please tell me the first time I've got to look at Fanatics in like a month and a half, 2 months, I clicked auction, I clicked live, I clicked all items, I clicked in extended, and it says, oops, something went wrong. This is not good. Refreshing. Hey, oh, let's go. Come on, bud. Okay, it just didn't want to get out of bed, you know? Like sometimes you need a swift kick in the dick to get moving in the morning. You know what I mean? What is this? Okay, need a filter for Pokemon. Shout out to my other favorite non-sponsor, Catch 'em All Collectibles, for his weekly auctions he has on Fanatics. Besides, yeah, he's on there. We'll click on his filter real quick. Take a quick gander. Non-sponsored. Bam. I hate that it does featured. What the fuck is featured? Like, who decides what's is featured and what's not featured? Filter it from highest price, obviously. Please. Nobody likes Fanatics. As soon as I get to Fanatics, fucking all the viewers gone. They're like, nope. Used to be PWCC. I don't want to touch that with nothing. Get the fuck out of here, you trifling ass. You don't. I don't blame you. All right. All right. All right. Ooh, a square cut Mewtwo? That's pretty cool. And there was a shit ton of these. Damn. CDC 9 Mewtwo square cut, 125 bucks. I gotta look see if there's a Zapdos now. That would be cool. This is also cool. The Shining Fates Charizard. I'm telling you what, CGC 10s are a play, dude. These are all TCA Gamings? Square cuts? Really? Really? Some cool cards. Greeny, how's the sealed consignment business going for you? Can you quit your day job yet? No. It's going. I'd say we average 1 to 2 consignments a week from people, which is not bad. It's acceptable. I also don't make YouTube videos. I do Sunday live streams, which doesn't help. I could do the Pokey anything and just make news videos. I used to do that type of shit all the time. That was literally I had daily uploads on my channel for like the first 400 plus videos. It just isn't. I don't know. I think I'm good. Rusty is dumping. He's broke. Oh, yikes, dude. Yikes. Yo, I'm winning all the square cuts. I've won them all in the last 5 auctions. Jesus Christ. Alright, I want to filter for Pokemon high to low. We are in extended auctions for another 26 minutes, actually. Right now, we're doing just auctions on our consignments, but we are open to buy it nows, depending on the item. Depending on the items, if you'd like to be low list and ready to sell, we're not trying to be a vault. So, because we are currently doing it out of the house. So, where is this at? What am I doing? Pokemon. Pokemon Japanese. English, please. But yeah, it's going well. Wife's liking it. I don't participate really at all. She does it all, so all of it. She's doing the payouts. It'd probably be more involved if it was a lot busier, but I'm also happy it's not that busy because I don't want to be really. Like I work enough at my regular job to not want to do like I'm not that at that point in my life. My kids are 5 and 7 next month, so I think I'm all set on killing myself over a job for a few years because I got sports, and maybe after they're done with high school we can do that, but that'll be 13 years. I don't really want to be working when they're at home. So, and I work all day, so I'm not trying to work after work. First edition Polyrath is really $6,300. God damn. Some of this sold already. Oh, the extended bidding is only 5 minutes. Got it. Yep. Really? I thought the first one was longer than 5 minutes, but I guess not. That's how long I haven't been on Fanatics, dude. Jesus, it's still at 19 likes. Y'all are some savages. One more fucking like, please. And I'll take my shirt off. This same Giratina, the English one sold. That one's expensive though. That one's a promo. Latios. I feel like this is much more expensive than the one that sold on Z&Gs. Not even lying. Hey, the gentleman was talking about this card. The Team Skull Pikachu. I didn't look at the one on eBay, but here's one on Fanatics, bud. Here's one on Fanatics. BGS 9.5 Gem Mint. Dude, I'm standing for an hour and 37 minutes right now. And I don't feel the urge to have to lay down. This is fantastic. What's the breakdown look like for sealed product people are selling? Mostly Sword and Shield. A lot of random Japanese, One Piece. But yeah, it's... No, I would actually, like, nobody's selling Sword and Shield, really. That I've... Not a lot. More Scarlet Violet than I'd say Sword and Shield. Yeah, they're ready and available as an option for people. But yeah, not a ton of sealed booster boxes. Not a ton of it. Like I've seen a lot of miscellaneous shit too, like collection boxes and different random things that are a pain in the ass to ship. Somebody will just load them into a giant ass box and ship it to me, and we'll have to deal with it, which is not bad. But yeah, mostly modern. It's mostly the modern shit. I'm not too much older stuff. That's actually really nice. Your wife has got that going. I'm stuck in grind line 9 to 5, turn to 13, and she's more expensive. Never, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, my wife, she's got her teaching degree. Well, really, I was like, hey, you want to try this before you go start teaching? Now that the kids are full time, I was like, we can send it. And also at the same time, she's also listing my things on eBay, which saves me a lot of time. So nice. It's nice. Tag team. She's full-time Pokemon before me, which is weird. She's definitely not full-time, but she's selling cards full-time when she's selling. Akaban. I wouldn't mind having one of these. Like a card graded by or signed by Takumi Akabane for the memes. Like the Ditto meme face he signed on all these cards is even more funny. It's even more funny knowing that he could be the reason all the people got wrecked. Crazy. Hey, the famous AM/PM knows who I am. Whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Paper, the news every day I am. Okay. I need to look at sold listings because this. How do I view sold listing? Huh. This is always a problem because it's not up here in the top left. Pokemon top 100. What does that mean? I'm curious. There's a filter on the top left that says Pokemon top 100. Oh, are these just the top 100 cards? I'm confused. Pokemon's what? A PSA 10 Lucky Stadium's $2,700 right now, dude? That doesn't even sound right, man. That don't sound right at all. That's crazy. Signed out and signed in under my real name just to get you to the 22nd like. Dude, this fucking guy's the GOAT, dude. America's favorite hoarder. How many for a striptease? I mean, I ain't shy, bro. You're gonna see my sweater. You'll see my sweater vest. It's gonna happen. I knew he was Mexican. Oh, Jesus Christ. Talking about Shug? It wouldn't be a tease either, the strip tease. Sign into my alt. The dislike to keep it fair. That'd be funny if it like subtracted from the likes and upvotes. That'd be fantastic. I miss I miss them showing. I know there's a plugin and shit, but god, plugins just eat my freaking soul. How do I view sold listings? God damn it, dude. Do I really gotta click sold? Oh! Got a lot of room under there, AM PM. Got a lot of room under there. Something's not right. That's like a freaking kangaroo pouch under that son of a bitch. Putting a goddamn sheep in there. Son of a bitch. I don't know how to view sold listings. All items, auction, featured. Recently added, nope. Best value, definitely not. Earliest sale date? Latest sale date? Chinchilla. Whoa! Son of a bitch. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. Motherfucker, I can't find the sold listings anymore. Dude, I fucking hate Fanatics, you piece of shit. All items, it's only giving me 748 results. Closed. Tell me that filter on the left has been there the whole time. And I'm just fucking blind. Please. Close your eyes as I flick through this fast to get to my freaking filters. Here we go. Here we go. Bring them out. Bring them out. Highest price. Finally. I finally got to the point where I'm looking at I wanted to look at. The most expensive cards that sold on Fanatics tonight. Top 1 of 10. Mewtwo, no rarity. $24,000, dude. That's nuts. It almost looks sun faded a little bit. $8,000 for a shining Gyarados. All right. PSA 10 Japanese. Luigi Pikachu BGS 10, $7,800. That's like There was a PSA 1 of this bitch that sold last week for $3,000. So a BGS 10 seems like a discount. Shining Chari PSA 10. I feel like ponchos sell like crazy on this site, dude. Like, people sell ponchos like it's going out of style. Damn. Holy, that's an expensive Charizard. Turn on notifications. Hey, boy. That's dope. That's dope. Thinking about the Guinness, go for a Murphy Stout. Better flavor. Noted. Murphy Stout. A PSA 1. Make sure you can see this. Yeah. PSA 1 Charizard. $4,800. With the buyer's premium. Somebody got clipped for $4,800 for a fucking 1, my guy. A BGS 9 Shadowless is less than that. A PSA 9 No Rarity Blastoise is less than that. I can't, dude. Wild. No Rarities Venusaur, $3,300. That's as much as a PSA 9 first edition base. Damn. Still waiting for the next poncho type Japanese box to hoard that they drop the ball with a briefcase with no promise. That was wild, dude. Isn't it plastic too? Dude, that thing was so hype. People were like hard over this. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh did theirs so much better. They made a Kaiba one recently. Thing looks perfect. They somebody effed up. Somebody at Pokemon was like, yeah, dude, I'll be the program manager. I got the Rockets briefcase. Big red R. Can't mess it up. No problem. Dude got assassinated. If he didn't lose his job, I would shit myself. Like, that was the biggest fumble I've seen in Pokemon history in a long time, dude. Still bought 11 briefcases. I feel like you live a mile from the place. You probably got on a canoe, went across the water, got them, put them in the canoe, went home. I feel like it's plus EV. Still. The stuff I'm seeing here, though. What do they retail at? I have no clue. I've only seen what a few people sell. $300? Were they like $300 retail? Because that seems dusted as hell. I hope there were like 100 based on what I saw. But I don't know, dude. Wow, nailed that bitch. Okay. If you got 11 for $100, you're doing well. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Lucky Stadium, though. Something's off, dude. Like, this is... I feel like this is a $1,000 card. Did it just sell for $3,200? www.pornhub.com. How do I spell eBay? Hey, yo. Sheesh. 10 gifted subs. We just fucking... I ain't going to work on Tuesday now, motherfuckers. Let's go. Calling off. Appreciate you, my dude. iFomo's a goat. Alright. I came to eBay to search something, and I'm drawing a blank. Lucky Stadium. There we go. PSA 10. Hey, got the lube in the chat. Let's go. Lucky Stadium. You can buy it now for $2,300. And that one just sold for $3,200. People are dumb. Hey, AM PM. He got one too. $1,800. Lucky Stadium. Dark. He got that blue ball daily, dude. He got the blue. I haven't seen blue that deep in a while. Bro needs some help. Damn, dude. He's backed up. That thing is like purple blue, like that is. That is a lot of different colored Diglets. Appreciate you guys. Alrighty. I haven't added added. That's not a word. I haven't put new, whatever the F they're called, in there in a while. Icons, whatever the fuck, clip arts. I don't, God damn it, I don't even know. Something's off. Are these shilled? $2,000 for a Raichu. PSA 9, no symbol. Thought these were like $1,000. Bulbasaur first edition, $2,000. Charmander just sold for like a rack. Damn. Gengar, Top Sun. Nobody likes Top Sun, I heard. Nobody. I don't think anybody likes Top Sun. Right? Shout out to Shug Nasty. Heard he likes it. A wee bit, laddie. 10:51 p.m. We're almost at 2 hours, dude. We're almost at 2 hours, and I haven't had to lay on the ground. Dude, I'm like, this is great. I could hardly be more excited right now. Hardly. Top Son Daddy, shots fired. Yeah, that was a good one. I figured I'd take taking shots is fun. That was a good one. That was had to dunk on him a little bit. Snorlax EX, my guy, PSA 9. Sheesh. Here you can buy one stick of gum now, $4.99, my dude. You did not have to give me money, but I do appreciate it. Taking Wednesday off too now. Fuck them. Bug them. I can maintain this for sure. SoCal TCG, these NBA playoffs getting in the way of Sunday night auctions. Who played? Ooh, the Knicks played tonight. Damn it, dude. Did the Knicks win? Please tell me they won. Some reason I'm kind of a fan of them after they clapped my Pistons. Thank God they won. I was not wanting to see them go down 3-0. Damn, that's awesome. Let's go. What's good? What's good? Just got back from Collecticon Orlando. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out again. 10 gifted memberships. iPhone was the GOAT. Like accountants running a brewery. What? I just scrolled up, looked at the chat up there. AM, PM, Kurt's card care just responded. Hey, that's my guy, dude. Don't be fucking with Kurt. He's pretty much my child's godfather. Eggs are down to $4.50. Thank you, Donald Trump. Jesus Christ. Don't clip any of this, please. That's just... Oh. Yeah, I should probably, I don't want 7 people watching back a fucking clip. Do damages. There's a lot of no rarity cards in this auction. That's pretty dope. Hey, PSA 9 no rarity Zapdos, $1,500. Glad I sold mine for like not that much. Cool. That's cool. How was the Collecticon, Mr. Polefather? I wasn't, my dude. I am extremely sad that I was not able to attend. I don't even know which one I'm going to go to next because my back, but I feel like it ain't bad right now, my dude. Feel like I could drive to a local-ish one right now and not be in a hospital. Damn, Japanese Lugia and a PSA 10, $13.50. I don't think I've ever seen it that high. It was like $1,000 when this was booming. I feel like back in the day. There's a Squirtle for $1,300. We're on the way to the 30K freaking Bulbasaur again. Why a Squirtle sells for $700 less than a Bulbasaur? Don't ask me. What the? Ooh, a Darkrai base hollow, Diamond and Pearl. That's cool. 2 Eevee. Jesus Christ. Some people's kids. It was crazy. What did I get today? After our family's park event, we were driving home, and we stopped and just grabbed a quick bite. I grabbed a 10-piece chicken nugget, and I got my daughter a kid's single cheeseburger plain. Guess the price. I about drove off. I was pretty close. I was so close to just like, yeah, I'm out. Like, deuces. I was pretty damn close to just. I could not believe my ears. There's some expensive ass cards in here, eh? That's cool. The freaking Lugia, $10, pretty damn close. It was like $9. It was like $8.90 something. I'm like, the fuck? The kids a kid's single cheeseburger, bitch. Put the fries in the bag. What are we doing? God damn. That is expensive. That was like a dollar menu item like a year ago. That was like $3. And a 10-piece nugget for me, like, you're telling me that's five? Like a hot, it's the same price as a fucking hot and ready from Little Caesars? A 10-piece nugget? It just, that shit blows my mind. I feel like inflation isn't really jacking around my boys at Little Caesars. So do better, everybody. $5 footlongs, my ass is like $17 footlongs for a decent one. This is a very cool card. I'm glad I don't really collect high-end Zapdos cards because this, even though it's a BGS slab, it is the OG, boy. That's pretty sick. Cheeseburger literally is crazy. Literally a Happy Meal still is like, it's probably $5-6. I could have spent an additional $3-4. I would have got the entire Happy Meal with a toy, with a fry, and a drink. They make it almost worth it. Like, you're getting wrecked just buying a single cheeseburger. Bitch, bring the value menu back, please. You got rid of the value menu after I had kids. You are a terrorist. Like, what? My parents raised me on fucking dog shit food because they had value menus everywhere. You could eat 17 freaking tacos from Taco Bell for $3.70. Now it's like $4 for a taco. Can't even go to Taco Bell no more. Taco Bell was like the cheap date. And now they just F me all the time on the toilet and when I eat there. Hey, no shot. What are the odds this card sold on both auctions? That's wild. 690 here. What did it sell for? I literally, was it in a reverse though? I feel like was it a reverse? I think it was. And it outsold this card. The hollow reverse. Oh, this is the reverse. Had to be the same fucking card then. That's crazy. Probably pop two. Remember 39-cent tacos? Oh yeah, dude. $4 for a taco, $11 for Prismatic Evolution Pack. The end is being foreshadowed. Jack in the Box Rhea, it used to be 99 cents for 2 tacos. No, no Jack in the Box here in Michigan. No Jack in the Box. This is dope. CGC 10 Suicune. Or who? What did Catch 'em All Collectibles used to call it? Suicide? Suicide. Not a great sounding name. Probably best that he quit calling it that. Sabrina's Gengar. Gem Mint CGC 10. $6.90. Oh! No Rarity Pikachu. The OG of the Pikachus. PSA 9. $6.60. What do y'all have up there? Effing White Castle? Isn't that everywhere? What's known more in the Midwest? Tim Hortons, because that comes from Canada. Tim Hortons is good. Food, not so much, but other things. Midwest foods. Dave's Hot Chicken. Best chicken sandwich I've ever had. Chick-fil-A's dog shit compared to that. Dave's Hot Chicken is Midwest, I feel like. And it's growing very fast. Midwest food, fast food chains. I don't even know. Coney Islands. Yeah, if you aren't from the Midwest, you probably don't know what a Coney Island is. But it's basically just a place you could take your family to before COVID and get an entire meal for 4 people for like $24 with tip. Now it's probably like $35. It ain't great. It ain't great, dude. Ever heard of any of those? Damn, dude. I need a techno chrome. I need this. Yeah, I need the techno Diglett. That's the only tops Diglett I'm missing is the techno. So let me know if you come across one. I want to say it's like Pop 2, which is not great. I miss Whataburger though. Whataburger down in Texas was pretty good. But I don't even know if they exist anymore. I had that like 20 years ago. Whataburger was pretty good. Sparkle. Pretty cards, boys. Pretty cards. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Man. Fucking made it, dude. Like, I made it 2 hours. No back pain. I don't feel the need to end the stream. I'm just fucking cooking. Amazing. Giratina CGC 9. Literally a CGC 9. Giratina V. $500. That's crazy. What In and Out was cool. I remember when I went to California, that's all I ever heard about. So I was like, I gotta try it. It wasn't bad. Was it the fries I didn't really care for? I feel like the fries were kind of mid. I don't remember the fries too much. Cheeseburger though, definitely. Fucking heart attack in a bun, you know? No big deal. Magmortar Hollow PSA 10. See, that's dope. $500. So many freaking Pikachus. More Sparkle 10s. Damn. Should have checked this auction out. Honey butter chicken biscuits. Sounds like a fucking password for a Wi-Fi. What else we got here, boys? All right. I am excited. What does next week look like? Next week is the... That's the news. Why do we need that? The 1st of June. Next Sunday. I should be here. No problem. I don't foresee me missing any coming up in the next month or two. So that's fantastic. But man, I appreciate everyone coming out, having a good time. Hit the like button. I am going to be here next Sunday, same time, same bullshit. You know what I mean? This is fun. This is fun. I like not being in pain while I live stream, dude. Since the market will continue to keep dropping, soon it will be back to good times. Hamza, you're smoking meth. Who's your dealer? Dropping. What are you looking at, my dude? Always been a fan of Taco BZ. Stoner Munchies used to be cheap. I don't even eat fast food anymore because it's stupid expensive. Exactly. And on that note, Porter said it best. Keep your dig up clean. Have a good one. Peace.